Don't forget, we are doing a coin live stream every single Sunday. We're giving away free silver coins. There's absolutely no catch. All you have to do is be on the live stream watching. So make sure you press the bell on my channel. It will notify you guys when I'm live streaming. So welcome back to Couch Collectibles. Hope you guys are having an awesome day. In today's video, we're looking at some Buffalo nickels that are worth money. So we'll show you what you can look for on your nickels that can give them some value. And we'll look at some extreme errors, different types of conditions, and what these coins actually sell for. So different coin prices, all that good stuff. Let's just hop right into it. Alright, so first up is going to be a lot of actually two different coins. So these two coins sold together. We're going to start off first here with a 1915 Buffalo nickel. We see here on the reverse of this coin looks very normal. Now here on the obverse, the front of the coin, we see that mint error. So the coin has a split planchet after the strike, and we have a mated pair here. So we have a pair of two coins. Now this coin here and this coin here. So the other coin is the opposite. We have the reverse design of the coin, but here on the front of the coin, the obverse, is where that split planchet is taking place. So if you're not familiar with coin terminology, a planchet is basically the metal piece that the coin design gets struck on when the coin's being produced. So these two coins here sold together for over $700. They are graded by PCGS at an AU58. Now here is a 1915 no mint mark. What makes this coin valuable is that it has a mint state 67 plus grade by PCGS. So the mint state 67 plus, very good grade. Now the coin grading scale only goes up to 70. This is at that 67 plus. That's where the value is at. It doesn't have any types of mint errors. So if you have these coins, they don't have any errors. They're worn down. They're not really valuable. In this case, it's in very good condition. That's why the coin sold for over $5,000. Now, same case here, but this is the D mint mark. If you're not familiar with where the mint mark is going to be, it's on the reverse of the coin at the bottom, in between the words 5 cents. So if you guys are new to coins, coin collecting in general, that's where the mint mark is going to be, or it will have no mint mark at all. So you'll have a no mint mark, D mint mark, or S mint mark on these Buffalo nickels. This case, this coin's graded by NGC at a mint state 67, and that's where the value comes in at. This coin sold for over $20,000. That's right, $20,000. Now here is a very cool coin, something that you can look for on your Buffalo nickels. This coin has a repunched mint mark, so a D over a D. Here's an example of what that repunched mint mark looks like. If you guys want to inspect your coins and see errors like this up closely, you can do so by getting a USB coin microscope on couchcollectibles.com. Feel free to check that out after this video. So repunched mint mark, that's what you want to look for there on the 1915D. This coin sold for over $2,000, and it is graded by Annex at a mint state 62. So a pretty good grade there with that repunched mint mark. Now we also want to look for doubling on these coins as well, a double die obverse. So you want to look for that doubling there on the Indian's eyelids, the nose, the upper lip. So look for that doubling there on those coins with your coin microscopes. Now here is a 1915 that has a partial collar, and it also has a curved clip. So we'll see that around the rim of the coin, as well as the clip here taking place on the left side of the coin there on the rim. So this coin here is graded by NGC at a mint state 64, and this Buffalo nickel sold for over $180. 1915, this coin here, super valuable because it is the proof coin, a proof 68 grade on this coin as well. It has some amazing toning to it, that rainbow look to it, man. Absolutely love this coin. This Buffalo nickel sold for over $25,000 because it's that proof coin and it's got that very high grade, which means it's in very good condition. Now same thing for the 1915S. The sole value of this coin is in the grade, mint state 67. This coin sold for over $43,000, and we'll see that S mint mark again at the bottom of the coin on the reverse. Now you have to keep in mind, in 1915, they only produced around 1.5 million of the S mint mark, 7.5 million of the D mint mark, and over 20 million of the no mint mark. So the S mint mark is going to be a lot more sought after, as they only produced 1.5 million of those coins. Now here is another S mint mark. It's graded by PCGS at an AU 58. The coin grading scale goes up to 70. This is at a 58. It does have a repunched mint mark, an RPM. So it has a S mint mark that has been repunched. So not just the D mint mark, you also want to look for that on the S mint mark as well. This coin sold for over $1,700. Can't beat that. Almost $2,000 for a Buffalo nickel. Now here is a 1915 S that is graded by NGC at an AU 55. The obverse, the front of the coin, has been struck through, so there's all kinds of different strike throughs that you can look for on all kinds of different coins, not just Buffalo nickels. This is taking place here on the date, by the date of the coin, and this coin sold for around $400. Now here are some other Buffalo nickels that are worth money. So first let's start with the 1937 S. Alright, so there's going to be a no mint mark, a D mint mark, and an S mint mark. If we look here at the back of this Buffalo nickel and we zoom in there to the bottom, that is where the mint mark is going to be on the Buffalo nickel. Now a lot of people here, if you go to the front of the coin, they think that the F underneath the date is the mint mark. However, that is not the mint mark. So the back of the coin underneath 5 cents is where the mint mark is going to be. First off, here is an S RPM, a repunched mint mark. So that means that the S mint mark here has been repunched. We can see that there in the image display. Now here is that Buffalo nickel that has the S repunched mint mark. So this is graded at a mint state 65, which also gives it a lot of value. Now this coin here sold for over $150. Now if we look at the 1937 S, that has some really nice toning to it. It's graded at a mint state 68, so even a higher grade on this coin, and it doesn't have any types of errors or anything. This coin is super, super valuable. Now this Buffalo nickel sold for over $29,000. A $29,000 Buffalo nickel. That is incredible. Let's move on to another more expensive nickel. This is a 1937 proof Buffalo nickel. So it's graded at a proof 68. Almost flawless condition, man. Look at this coin. This is incredible. It's got that mirror-like finish on it. Man, I love proof coins. Got so much detail to them. Absolutely love it. This coin here sold for over $40,000. That's right, 40,000 US dollars. Now for the D mint mark, if we move on to the 1937 D, you want to look for a repunched mint mark as well, just like on the S mint mark. So here's a couple examples of the D mark being repunched on the 1937 Buffalo nickel. Here is the 1937 D that has that repunched mint mark. It is graded at a mint state 65. So if you have the repunched mint mark and the coin is not as in good a condition as this, it's not going to sell for as much as this. But this coin did still sell for over $185. So that's pretty cool, $185 coin, but it is in excellent condition and it does have that repunched mint mark. Now, this is interesting here. A lot of people know about this. If you guys are new to coin collecting, you may not know about this. So the Buffalo nickel, you want to look for 3 legs. You can see here where the 2 arrows are pointing on the left side. That is where the 1 leg is missing. So we have the 2 back legs and 1 front leg. So if you find a 3-legged Buffalo nickel, you're talking some big money on some of these, especially if they are in very good condition. First off, let's look at one that is in not so great condition. So this one is a very low graded coin. So it's a 1937 D that has the 3 legs, but it's pretty much in terrible condition. It's not in great condition at all, but it's not in the worst condition either. Still, you can see that it only has the 3 legs, and because of that, this coin sold for over $440. Now, if we look at the same exact coin that only has 3 legs, but this coin is graded at a mint state 66, it's graded at a very high grade, which means it's in much, much better condition. This Buffalo nickel sold for over $48,000. So we go from a $400 coin to a $48,000 coin just because of the condition of the coin. Now for the 1937 no mint mark, now this coin here does not have any types of errors. It is solely valuable because of its high grade. It's graded at a mint state 68. You can see that the coin is in excellent condition. That mint state 68 grade speaks for itself here. Now this coin here sold for over $8,000. An $8,000 Buffalo nickel. Here's another example of a three-legged Buffalo nickel. This one is graded at about uncirculated 58, so it's not graded at a mint state grade, but it's also not graded at an extremely low grade. So it's kind of right up there with the mint state being at a 58, but this coin did sell for over $2,000. So you go from a $400 coin, $2,000 coin, to a $48,000 coin. That grade is so important in determining the coin's ultimate value. Alright guys, don't forget to subscribe in the middle, check out the videos to the left of me, and until tomorrow, I will see you on the comment section below. This is Couch Collectibles, and this is where I disappear.